It's contest basket.
So Rashid, it's your first experience in France. What do you judge French basketball level?
It's a really high level. Guys are really competitive. I think the coaching and the players overall in France are really good. It's a really good basketball league, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Donc en fait, si vous voulez, j'ai demandé à Rachid, c'est sa première saison en pro, qu'est-ce qu'il en pense du basket français, et justement il me disait que c'était assez compliqué, que c'était physique. That you say it's physique
Yes.
and hard to play.
Yes.
You from in between Norfolk State and Xavier University. What type of memories have you got?
From college, my college experience was amazing. At Norfolk State, I had a really good 3 years there individually. I played really well. We won a regular season title. You know, I went to the conference tournament. We advanced pretty far. And then when I got to my Xavier experience was amazing. I got to play in the Elite Eight in the NCAA tournament. Play for a nationally ranked team. You know, top 5 in America. Play for a really, really good coach, and I had some really good teammates there.
Donc en fait, j'ai demandé à Rachid, lui qui a participé à NCAA dans 2 universités différentes, qui sont plutôt bien cotées aux États-Unis. Une, la East Basketball Conference pour Xavier.
Yes. Is it a conference?
Donc c'est des conférences assez relevées dans les pays. En gros, pour lui, c'était des super expériences. Il a beaucoup appris à Norfolk et à Xavier. Dans les 2 cas, il a eu des super entraîneurs, donc c'était des super expériences. At the beginning of the season, you play for Aix-Maurienne during 6 games, if I remember.
Something like that.
What's the difference between French Pro B League and 3rd division in France?
Pro B is really physical. You know, the game is kind of more so slowed down. It's more it reminds me of a more college level, you know, except it's way more physical. You got to pay way more attention to details. Guys are really skilled, they're really talented, things like that. Whereas the National 1 level is more of a fast-paced kind of play. You know, guys get up and down the floor. You know, it's a lot of fast break and stuff like that. So I think the speed of the game is probably the biggest difference.
En fait, je lui ai demandé c'est quoi la différence pour lui entre la Pro B qu'il a connue en début de saison avec l'Aix-Maurienne, le temps de 6 matchs, et la NM1 qu'il fréquente actuellement avec le GET. C'est quoi la différence pour lui? La vitesse, la contre-attaque. Alors qu'en Pro B, on va plutôt jouer en tempo, plus lentement. Et les gars sont très talentueux, ce qui en fait une division très intéressante. You probably play on the Elite 8 or Final 4 at university in NCAA.
Yes.
How do you describe this event?
Oh man, it's amazing. You play in front of almost 50,000 people. It's a huge arena. It's jam-packed. You know, you deal with the media and the press all day. You know, you have a lot of random fans from all over the world who come and watch the tournament. And then just being on the floor, playing in that game in front of so many people, it kind of makes you feel like you're in the NBA for a second. Like it's amazing, man. And to win in that tournament is a really good feeling.
Pour lui qui a participé probablement aux 8 dernières équipes qui font les finales entre guillemets de NCAA et le Final Four comme on peut le connaître en France, en Euroleague, Eurocup, choses comme ça. Je lui ai demandé c'était quoi son ressenti, lui qui a connu ça. Pour lui c'est une grande ferveur, c'est un grand événement, surtout que la presse est toujours là. Et c'est là que ça attire le plus de convoitises, de jouer devant 15 000 personnes qui vont crier dans tous les sens. People cry, not cry, but scream a lot.
Yes.
People can go on the court
Yes.
Il est en train de confirmer en disant que les gens sont quand même assez fous et qu'ils seraient capables d'aller sur le terrain. You probably play with James Ford.
Yes.
What's your feeling to play with a guy like this?
It was amazing. He's older than me. I was able to learn a lot from him. James is a really good player. He's a really great person. He's a great leader. He's a hard worker, on and off the court. He's just a good example of how to be a professional. You know, we still keep in contact to this day. You know, we talk few times a month. You know, he's playing really well in Pro A. You know, he just keeps giving me tips because this is his second year playing, whereas this is my first year playing professional basketball. So I mean, just giving me tips on how to, you know, progress through my first year and just make it. And I mean, he's a great rebounder. He's a great low post player, and I mean, it was amazing playing with James.
En fait, pour les supporters chalonnais, il a joué avec votre intérieur qui est James Ford. Je lui ai demandé c'était quoi son ressenti d'avoir joué avec un joueur comme ça. Donc, il m'a dit que c'est un très bon joueur, bon rebondeur, c'est une bonne personne. N'hésite pas à lui donner des conseils. Et give you tips.
Yes.
And you try to be like him or.
Well, I mean, our games are sort of similar, but they're kind of different. So I mean, I like to take little things that he does that I like and add it to my game, but I don't try to be like him. I try to be myself and, you know, just take things that he does well or moves that he might do well and just add it to what I can do.
Je lui ai demandé s'il essayait plus ou moins de s'inspirer des conseils que lui donnait James Ford, justement. Ce à quoi il m'a répondu, on a un style de jeu plus ou moins similaire. Donc j'essaye de m'inspirer, mais j'ai plus mon jeu à moi. When you discover Épinal, what's your first feeling here?
I thought it was a really great city. It's small. You know, when I walk around, if I'm in the stores or downtown, you know, random fans might recognize me from playing basket. So I mean, that's always a good feeling. I love my teammates here. They're really welcoming. You know, they were really nice and brought me into the system and the style of play really well. I really enjoyed the coaches. You know, they take time to explain things and stuff like that. So I mean, I really enjoyed my experience.
Je lui ai demandé pour lui comment ça s'est passé son intégration et comment ça s'est passé à Épinal sa découverte. Tout s'est très bien passé visiblement parce que les coachs l'ont accueilli, ses coachs et coéquipiers l'ont accueilli à bras ouverts. Il s'est tout de suite intégré. C'est un bonheur pour lui de jouer ici. So thanks Rashid to
Merci.
answer